Hello K-freaks, my name is Ara and welcome to my channel. Since I've done the CARAT BONG, a lot of you have been requesting me to do the BongBong doll. For those of you who doesn't know, BongBong is a doll that Mingyu of 17 created just to keep the fans updated on Instagram, and now it's kind of an unofficial mascot. I think it turned out very similar to the original one, and it's very easy to make and you only need a few materials. So without further ado, let's go with the tutorial. We're gonna need 4 colors of felt fabric. You don't need 2 shades of pink, just 1. The template that I'll be leaving in the description box, remember to size it before printing it depending on how big you want your doll to be. Needle and threads in the different colors of the felt fabric. And last, some plush stuffing or pillow stuffing. I just took like the inside part of one old plush that I had at home, but you can buy it or either recycle it. So we will start by cutting our template carefully because we want to keep the shape as close as possible to the original one. Then we will place our template facing down on top of the white felt. Then we will outline it with a pencil or a pen. And once you have it, here I'm just taking out like the diamond shape. I want the head to be round because in the white felt we don't need like the diamond shape. Just like this. Then you have to mark the wrong side, which is the side that is facing you right now. And it's the side that will be inside the blush. And then you will cut it carefully. And once you have it, we need to do a second piece. So this time we will place our body with the wrong face looking down, and you can outline it again and then cut it, but I just decided to pin it in place and then just cut around the second piece, being careful to have them as exact as possible. And you should end up with something like this, and again you will open it, and in the new one you have to mark the side that is looking at you because this is the wrong side. So yeah, now let's do the same thing with the diamond. We'll just cut the diamond part as you can see right now, and then we will place it facing down in the felt fabric and outline it, this time in blue felt fabric. And you have to make the diamond shape a little bit longer as you can see, as I'm doing right now, and that's because the diamond goes inside the head of the doll, so you can sew it. Again, we will be marking the wrong side that is facing us, and then we will cut the diamond shape and then do another one. And you should end up with something like this. So now you will take your pen and you have to make from the inside part of the diamond, you have to make like the details, like the lines that goes inside the diamonds. You can just trace it with the help of something, or you can just do it by hand as I did. Now you'll have to take some black thread, and I doubled it because I wanted the lines to be super thick, but you don't have to, you can do it normally. So now we'll take just one side of the diamond, like the side where we mark the details, where we drawn them, and now we will start stitching from the back, just making the lines that we have drawn. This is a very basic stitching. I'm just going from the back to the front, just drawing like the little lines that I have to use. So yeah, there is no mystery on that. And you should end up with something like this. As you may have noticed, I didn't stitch it like the outlining lines. That's because I want to put the 2 pieces together as I'm doing right now, and I'll do the lines stitching the 2 pieces together. And you are done with the diamond. You have to stuff it a little bit, and that's it. Now let's go with the other details. So we'll take our template again, and this time we will cut the hair or forehead part, I guess it's hair, and the eyes. Just don't rip like the template. Try to take out the eyes and the hair part without ripping it. And I also marked one of the eyes just to know which eye goes where. just like this. As you can see, the template is still well, because that will help you a lot later. Now you just have to take these pieces and cut them in felt in the different colors that you need. And using white thread, you just have to sew like the white part of the eye to the black part. You don't need to make a super professional stitching, just going from the front to the back and the front to the back, moving around like the white surface. And you should end up with something like this. And that's why we needed the template. Now, to know where we have to place our hair part and the eyes, we'll take our template and we'll put it on top of one of the bodies, and then with the help of this we will just place like the hair part and then pin it in place and start stitching it. Again, super basic stitching, this time with rose or pink thread, and that's it. And now, using the same method, we will just place the eyes and sew them. And right now, you should have something like this. Now, let's do the hands. For that, we will start cutting our template just like this, just where the lines of the hands are. And then, we will place our doll like facing down, just like this, and then put the template again facing down, just on top, and with the help of a pencil, we will just mark where the hands are. Again, starting from the back, we will just stitch all the line that represents the hands of the doll. And yeah, one arm done, let's go for the second one. And we will use the exact same method that we used with the arms for the mouth and the 17, the numbers that the doll has on the cheeks. And you should end up with something like this. And now is the final part. We only have to sew the two parts together of the body. And there is many different ways to sew it, and also you can find like tutorials on internet, but I'm just doing the basic one. And I don't know how to explain it, but I hope that you can catch it while watching. I'm sorry. So, if you want to make your doll in a keychain, don't forget to include a small rectangle of felt that you will bend just like this and put in the head before like sewing the part where you have to put it. And the same thing that you have to do with the diamond, just like this. Once you have the whole head or the whole leg, I recommend you to stuff it before continuing, because it's easier just like this than filling like the whole body like at the end. And that's actually it. We have our doll ready. Super cute, huh? And that's all for today's video. I hope that you really like it. Don't forget to share it with your friend if it's a CARAT. And if you are a CARAT, you should give this a big thumbs up so I know that you are there. If you make this, I would love to see a picture on any of my social media. And also, if you have any suggestion for future dolls or any other ideas, just leave it down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. 안녕!